Yo, what's good people? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rom. In today's video, I'm going to be covering my top 5 pickups of 2020. To be fair, I could have done a top 10 pickups of 2020, but I've narrowed it down to 5 sneakers. And I'm going to be running through each one and explaining why these are in my top 5. And as always, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button below, hit the bell so you know when I drop a new video. And a huge shout out to all my returning subscribers. You guys are making the channel grow each and every day. So let's get into the video. Even though 2020 was one of the most difficult years on record, I do think 2020 is one of the best years for sneaker releases. But before I get into my top 5, let me run through 2 honorable mentions. And the first one is the Jordan 1 High in the Lucky Green colorway. This sneaker was released not too long ago, a couple of months ago, and in my opinion this sneaker should be on my top 5, but there's just so many other sneakers that I really liked more than these. But when it comes to leather and quality control, this sneaker is probably the best Jordan to be released this year. The leather on this sneaker is the best leather I've seen on a Jordan 1 in a very long time. This colorway is just amazing. It was made to emulate the 1986 Boston Celtics team, which had Larry Bird. It's just a really cool sneaker, and it should be on my top 5, but there's just so many other cool sneakers that I picked up this year. But this is a really good honorable mention. This colorway is just insane, man. So my second honorable mention is this. This is the Nike Dunk High collaboration with Ambush and the NBA. I've recently done a review on these, and this is one of my favorite sneakers to be dropped this year. It's just such a cool design. It's just a perfect match between streetwear and luxury high-end sneakers. Just a really cool shoe. And the only reason why, there's 2 reasons why this sneaker isn't on my top 5. Quality control, the glue is just all over this shoe, and I've only just got it. I've only had this about a couple of days now, and I just think I need to have this sneaker a lot longer in my possession before it can make my top 5 pickups. But this shoe is just amazing. Really cool design. So let's get into the list, and at number 5 we have the Jordan 1 High in the Midnight Navy colorway. Obviously this was a Japan exclusive which dropped in 2001, and this dropped in a suitcase. Obviously they dropped again this year, and this was a part of the Japan pack with the neutral grays and the biohacks. This sneaker for me is the best Jordan 1 to be released this year so far. The mochas will take that crown, but for me this is the best Jordan 1 to be released this year. The design, the color blocking, the leather, everything about this shoe for me is just top tier. It's amazing. It should be higher on my list. It's so wearable. I managed to wear these the other day. It's just a really cool shoe, man. That's why this sneaker is number 5 on my list. Amazing shoe. At number 4, we have these. These are the Nike Dunk Low in the Atmos Elephant colorway. This sneaker isn't actually a collaboration between Nike and Atmos. However, they put the exact same colorway they did on the Nike Air Max 1s on these, and I think it's perfect. It works so well in regards to the colorway. Perfect. This is just a really cool shoe. The only problem I have, and you know my problem with glue and the Nike SB brand, it just ruins each shoe, and this shoe has a massive defect on the front. I'm not sure if you can see it there. It just ruined the shoe. But in regards to the colorway, it's up there as one of the best dunks to be released this year. So this is my number 4 sneaker pickup of the year. So number 3 on my list, these are the Nike Dunk Low in the ceramic colorway. This sneaker was a part of the Ugly Duckling pack, which had the plums, the veneers, and these. Firstly, I thought the veneers were the best colorway, but when I actually got these in hand, I completely fell for this shoe. This shoe is just really nice. This colorway is amazing. It's just unfortunate that I can't wear them now, but this colorway for me, this green is my favorite shade of green ever, and putting it against the black and the orange of the shoe just makes the shoe for me. It's just a really nice shoe. So this is number 3 pickup on my list. This is just a really cool shoe. So at number 2, I have the A6 Gel Light 3, and this is a collaboration between Atmos and Sean Weatherspoon. And this is one sneaker that I think I probably would never wear. This will just sit in my display unit, and just to say I have these. This sneaker is a collaboration to celebrate 30 years of this model, and this is a shoe with two mismatched pairs. This pair was designed by Sean Weatherspoon himself, and this is to depict what California looks like with the nice bright colors. Just a really cool shoe. You get your removable logos, you get your tongue with the cut down the middle. It's just a really cool shoe. Really well designed. There is no quality control issues on this shoe whatsoever. All the stitching, all the glue, everything is just perfect on the shoe. So that's why this shoe is number 2 on my list. So at number 1, it's another collaboration, and if you've been following my channel, you know what it is. These sneakers will go down as one of the most iconic sneakers ever to be released. For me, this is the best release of a sneaker in 2020. This is my number 1 cop, and it's the Nike Dunk Low Chunky Dunkies. This is a collaboration between Nike and Ben & Jerry's, and in regards to materials used, quality, design, this shoe blows everything else that was released this year out of the water. The design of this shoe is amazing. If you've ever seen a Ben & Jerry's tub of ice cream, it looks the exact same as this. The side here, the swoosh in this yellow is melting. It's just really cool. The motto of Ben & Jerry is, if it's not fun, why do it? And it's right in the back of the tongue. They have this synthetic fur, cow fur on the shoe. It's just a really cool shoe. Really crazy design at the back. They got the stitched in clouds. It's just amazing. This shoe will go down as one of the most iconic dunks ever to be released. This sneaker is something I would never put my feet in. I would never wear these. These will just sit in my display cabinet, and that's just to say I have them. Everyone that comes to my house and they see these know nothing about sneakers, but they look at these and they say, oh, these are really cool. What are those? And that is the effect that this shoe has on people. So that's why these are my number 1 pickup of 2020. Those are my top 5 sneaker pickups of 2020. Obviously this was number 1. However, I've actually done reviews on each sneaker that I've mentioned in my top 5. So if you want to check them out, I'll leave a link in the description. And that is it for the video today. Please remember, hit the subscribe button below, hit the bell as well, hit the like button as well. That helps to push the channel out to more people, push the video out. And hit me in the comments and let me know what your top 5 pickups of 2020 were. Obviously these were mine. Peace.